Live, my friend.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are live. We are actually live today. There was a few technical difficulties there yesterday, we'll say. So a little bit. Hopefully, everybody got to see the link, see who the winners were.
Technical difficulties is another keyword for Miller difficulties. So don't blame the technology, blame the user here.
And there you go. And Mrs. McGrath is here. So I'm sure if yesterday she tried to get in and tried to click the link, unfortunately, she came into the live thing instead of just being able to watch it. Because, there was a little bit of a boo-boo there, but it's all right. The graphics were beautiful on the bracket. They were like spot on.
Yeah. If you call a 4-year-old writing in on a bracket beautiful, then we'll agree to disagree on this one. I will also say that McGrath was so angry. This is to our live viewers. McGrath was so angry that the live show was canceled yesterday that I actually received an email from McGrath asking if she was blocked from our stream. So no, McGrath. Wait. Hold on. We're getting some static feedback on the back end here, and it looks as if though my screen has just been taken over.
There we go.
Oh my goodness! Would you look at that?
That happens sometimes. Yeah, I did. It did. My mailbox was empty, so I don't know. But yeah, I will get you back on that one. Hey, the fact that I got an actual bracket up on the screen, I was proud of myself. So,
hey, good for you. Had tops though. I watched an 11-minute video of me just getting absolutely crucified, so you had to know I was coming back with something for you.
Absolutely, we got to do it. So, but we are lucky to have Mrs. McGrath, as she said. So, with all that being said, we do have our final four here. We have Ed Sheeran and Luke Bryan and Lil Wayne and the Beatles going up against each other here. This is where we get out of each of the sections and we see some different people going up against the other genre or whatever you want to call it. But we got those matchups today. And today, we bring in our special guest to let us know who's going to go into the championship against each other. And we bring in, let's say hi to Mr. McKenzie.
This is the third one, yep.
Third one.
I love being on like this podcast here. You guys just bash each other. It's great.
Yeah.
I don't have any cool propaganda for you though.
Yeah, we did have to chase Mr. McKenzie down because he was supposed to be joining us yesterday. But
listen, this is a new phone. It's an iPhone 7. The 11 is no longer with us. So I was unaccessible via text for a little while. All right, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Big Mac, I have found my way. Thank you, Miss Saya. I appreciate that. Travis, I do think it is an outrage that JT is in the finals, and especially Lil Wayne. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if I'm comfortable revealing the finalists, to be honest, after seeing what the results have been.
Now, Max,
so we have Ed Sheeran.
Mac, before you go ahead and reveal,
yeah,
1 second here. I have a feeling McGrath seriously rigged these results. I logged in this morning, drinking my cup of coffee, expecting 148 responses like we normally do, and this round, 347 responses. Now, I'm not sure if McGrath sent a blast email to his close family and relatives to vote for Luke Bryan, but when I tell you Luke Bryan had a lot of votes, something just a little fishy there, McGrath. That's all I'm going to say.
She's demanding to see the results.
Yeah, she wants it. So,
are we going to give them what the people want?
Yeah.
Give the people what they want.
All right. So we got Ed Sheeran and Luke Bryan in the semifinal of the left side of the bracket here. And we have Ed Sheeran. Just kidding. It's Luke Bryan is our finalist. On that side, Ms. McGrath, you may take a breath and exhale. You have moved on. And then the second finalist, we have, I honestly can't believe this, It is the Beatles versus Lil Wayne. And Lil Wayne has taken down one of the giants of the music industry. And I am appalled. I am appalled. It is what it is. And those are our two finals. So we have Luke Bryan and Lil Wayne clashing in the championship. Is this going to be tomorrow, gentlemen?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Voting all the way till midnight tonight, and then tomorrow at 1, we will reveal the champion.
I don't like the result of that right side of that bracket, but it is an interesting final matchup you guys got cooking here.
This is where Miss Say and I were saying yesterday, this is where it gets interesting because it did have the, you're mixing it up. It's not just the pop versus the pop guys, all that.
Exactly. It's like two opposite sides of the spectrum for sure. Definitely is. I think, I don't know. They've both been around for a long time. I don't know who's the favorite here. I'm going to go with Luke Bryan. Luke Bryan.
I mean,
Yeah,
our live viewers
just to set up Miss McGrath, but
here. Listen, we're just paid to be on here. We're just paid to read the results. It's not like we're behind the voting that actually happens. They just, the check comes in. We do our jobs to let people know. So
yeah, and then you guys bring me on here to bring the brunt of this the revealing, to take all the licks of these unhappy individuals.
I mean, I've never seen a more upset crew in the comments section.
Well, if we could fix the voting, believe me, it wouldn't be this.
I'm actually really upset that Mr. DiMartino is on the Luke Bryan train.
It's scary.
Yeah, that's not okay, man.
That is. Yeah.
What if Miss McGrath has gotten to DiMartino to where they have now merged as one?
They're in cahoots.
Yes.
This is out of control. Yes, it absolutely is. It's so out of control that if Luke Bryan is to win tomorrow, just know that Mr. Miller will be live streaming the results or attempting to live stream the results. Because I will not show my face on a stream where Luke Bryan wins some sort of national championship of music here.
Mm-hmm. Can Lil Wayne take him down? That's the question.
I think if there's enough students involved, I think Lil Wayne is the champion.
Took out the Beatles. To me, that's saying something.
I agree. He's got a solid following. Lil Wayne, something else over the Beatles. I'm still kind of puzzled here. We're gonna have to replace our bell in between classes to the Beatles so people can appreciate the beauty of their music. It might be a long lost art at this point.
Yeah, I guess so. Seems like it. It's not good. No. But
so I will say, if you are struggling right now, if you're sitting there live viewing and you are struggling, okay, with making your decision between Luke or Lil Wayne, I'm going to need you to heavily lean to the Lil Wayne side, the right-hand side. Just remember,
are you going to enhance that with any type of bribery there, Mr. Narwhal?
Well, what I will say here is just remember, anytime that you see Miss McGrath from here on to the future, she will never let you live down the fact that Luke Bryan won this bracket. She will never let us live down the fact that she's the reason that we're getting ratings. So for our sakes, me, Mr. McKenzie, for our sakes, you got to go ahead and vote Lil Wayne so that we can control the narrative moving forward here.
And think of it this way, too. When school opens up, that means all she'll do is sit there and sing Luke Bryan songs in that office. So if you go in there, that's all you're going to hear. She won't even talk to you. She'll just sing to you. And we've heard her sing.
On the contrary, if Lil Wayne wins, every time we walk by her office, we just play Lil Wayne, and it could be linking for a while.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go. If Luke
positive playing.
If Luke Bryan wins, believe me, that just have to happen. So.
Well, Miss Saya, I will let you know that NBC actually called up Miller yesterday and told me he was almost fired for the performance. So he's lucky to be back on stream today, man.
Yeah. I did the technical part escaped me a little bit there, so I got in trouble.
You know what? You each have your strengths.
Yeah,
You each have your strengths.
exactly. So we will have the voting open until midnight tonight, though.
Yes.
See who wins.
Is
and again,
it too late to just all of a sudden trump the Beatles to the top from the losers bracket?
I will point out one thing, though, as far as with the technical stuff and all aside. Once again, though, Luke Bryan looking there and Lil Wayne, it's a 1 and a 2. So once again, the seating committee, excellent. Excellent.
Great.
So,
It must have been the reason for the 300 votes. Then now this all is coming together and making sense here.
yeah, so, but we will see. Yeah, as I said, unfortunately, I have a funny feeling that Luke Bryan's going to win this.
Unless I make this form that I'm creating the only options as Lil Wayne or Lil Wayne.
There you go.
In which case,
Or you just put both of them start with L, so you just go LL, and then it's just a free for all. Whoever, let fate decide.
Mr. Narwhal, Mr. DiMartino does have a good question there. Was the close with Lil Wayne and the Beatles?
so Lil Wayne actually won by 47 total votes. So
It's a pretty good number, right?
I mean, I think that was a pretty good win there. It's not like it was even close. I couldn't even fudge the numbers if I tried.
But, all right. Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow at 1. 1
All right.
o'clock.
I just posted up the link. Voting's live. Go get your votes in. Make sure you text number to 52827 for your favorite artist. Again, 52827. I'm not really sure they do this on American Idol. They do this on The Voice. Don't actually go text that number. I'm not sure where it's going to lead you to. But go get your votes in. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Mr. McKenzie, thank you for tuning in with the iPhone
Thanks for
7.
having me, guys. I came representing the music today as well. So
Right.
we're sticking with the theme.
And freshmen, don't forget to pick your stuff up tomorrow.
Yes, freshman, go get it. McGrath, Luke 1. That's the end of it. We're ending the stream. See you later.
Yeah. Hey, see ya.